MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Jason Hall, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. And we'll see how he does in this one.
Afternoon for the Mets.
Into the box, David Wright. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
First pitch, 120.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Wright is retired to kick off the inning.
Leo.
Striding in, Leo Castilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball well outside. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping into the box, Zach Ham, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. One-0 count. Here it is. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Grant. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Castilla on third. Ham at second. Grant is over at first with one away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
So stepping in, Cam Park, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Into the box now, Austin Anthony, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out to left. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 2-0. Alex Pena gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in, Ryan Buckner. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Right ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now now at the plate, Jimmy Calero. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Alex Pena as he puts it on the ground to third. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Wright.
Ready for another chance? David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That misses 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Two balls and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Settling in now, Travis James, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's there. He got him. So a fine play down there at the hot corner to take a base hit away, and that would appear to be a good segue to check out the league leaderboard for team fielding percentage. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Stepping into the box, Jesse Padilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 6. No left fielder. Hunter.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. He went deep in the contest last night. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Two-0 count. The pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting 7.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
The left fielder.
Matt, back to you.
Leo.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Garcia.
Popped him up. James over to his left. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next for the Mets, Zach Ham. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Kevin Grant.
At the plate, Kevin Grant. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 is a fastball looked at for a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning now, and before we get too much further, let's take a look at where the Mets find themselves in the race for the National League East. Now at the plate, Jason Hall. First offering on its way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runners on first with one down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Striding in once again, Ryan Buckner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Two out with the man at first. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And now a soft liner to the left side. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're down 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. Count 2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. Hey now.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Digging in now, Cam Park earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Fouled off. Park, a native of Taiwan. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Austin Anthony. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 21, Jimmy Calero.
Now in the box, Jimmy Calero. First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Pena, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
He's set. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Mets. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Travis J.
Standing in, Travis James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying into the basket, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Padilla has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Hayward retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Wright. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball, that's right.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in once again, Leo Castilla. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Bouncer up the middle. Pedroia on to first, and they turn the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Grant. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready with the 2-1. Popped him up. Buckner has a play. And the inning is over. Mets strand one. They're up 3-2. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Pitch popped up. Grant will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number one.
The batter, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jason Hall.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Jason Hall. He drew a walk his first time up. pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ready once again, Freddie Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
0-1.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out here and a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
To the plate now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
This is popped up. Grant in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 pitch. In the air out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. We're tied now at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Phil Mortensen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 4, Phil Mortensen.
Standing in now, Cam Park, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Line drive to center field. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Austin Anthony.
Now at the plate, Austin Anthony. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jimmy Calero.
Now batting, Jimmy Calero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Brock Fernandez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Fernandez is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
2-0 now. Two men are on with 2 men out. The count now at 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ronnie Mortensen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Mets, number 30, Ronnie Mortensen.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
First offering on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Travis James.
Coming to the plate now, Travis James.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he popped him up. Right is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. Here comes the first pitch. Mortensen, the former Baltimore Oriole, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Next up for New York, David Wright. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
David Wright.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he got him swinging. David Wright goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Leo Garcia.
Into the box now, Leo Castilla. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Right side, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Ham.
At the plate, Zach Ham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Good pitch there on the inside, black, called to strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Hunter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18. Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1. Push to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lined hard to the left side. Foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The next 3-2. Hopped up. Park is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ricky Ventura will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Coleman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So digging in now, Kevin Grant. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Sandoval shading to his right. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Cam Park.
Stepping up now, Cam Park. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Now it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Down and away, ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now back.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in, Austin Anthony. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Yeah.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Full count, here it comes. Chop towards first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jimmy Calero.
In now, Jimmy Calero. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coleman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's 4-3 New York. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Gary Bakken will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Alex Machado is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 13, Alex Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tyler Coleman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ham backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
So striding in, Ryan Buckner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Larry Valdez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Larry Valdez.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Alex Machado. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter number 5, second baseman, David Wright.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Wright. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. There's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Leo.
Stepping in, Leo Castilla. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. That one's in there. 3-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zach Ham.
Now to the plate, Zach Ham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Grant. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know that.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Ready now, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 8-3. Walter Slayton takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Walter Slayton. The third baseman, number 6, Cam.
Stepping in now, Cam Park. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Austin Anthony, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Coleman is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the damage has been done for the Mets, and it came on this grand slam. Last chance coming up here for the Cubs. It's the Mets 8 and the Cubbies 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alexi Atkinson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. George Knox is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
And batting 8, number 52.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Travis James. No balls and a strike to count. Atkinson, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that looks good.
The 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a curveball misses inside.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
8-3 is today's final. The Metropolitans came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ronnie Mortensen earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.